My name is Bruce Provan. I'm the Managing Director of Page Provan, Family and Fertility Lawyers. We are a firm of lawyers in central Brisbane who practice exclusively in family and fertility law. It's approaching Christmas, and the question we're sometimes asked at this time of year with children going to the other parent is, what if the other parent doesn't return my children? What can I do? And look, it's not that straightforward. Some people think that you can just contact the police, but unfortunately, in most cases, the police don't have power to return children. Police can intervene to keep the peace. They can also do a welfare check on the children, but in most cases, they can't return the children for you. And if the other parent doesn't return the children, what's important is that you contact us as soon as possible so we can advise you of your options. Now, that may involve an urgent application to court, especially if you think that the other parent may have fled and with the children and may not return them, or if you think that the children may be in any danger. It's important to contact us so that we can get the matter in court as soon as possible and the court can make an order. Now, even if there is an order in place to say that the children are to live with you, then it's still necessary to make an application to court to seek a warrant, and that warrant will be to the federal police to locate the children and have them returned to you as soon as possible and safely. And if you don't know where the children are, we can seek orders such as a Commonwealth location order, so we can get information from government departments such as Services Australia about where the other parent is. So they're the sorts of things we can do to assist you. If there's no court order in place, that's not a big problem, because we can still make an application for court on your behalf and try to have that dealt with quickly and seek an order that the children live with you. So if you don't have an order, don't let that concern you too much, because in most cases we can get the matter moving quickly and get the children back to you. Oftentimes it's not necessary to make an application to court. Oftentimes we can get in contact with the other parent and make arrangements to have the children returned as soon as possible. Bruce Provan from Page Provan, Family and Fertility Lawyers.
Very good.
How are we going for time? No, one more.
One more, that's right.
If we've got time.
Yeah, we've got one. Yeah, time for one, Bruce. Yeah, no problem. Yep.
My name is Bruce Provan. I'm the Managing Director of Page Provan, Family and Fertility Lawyers. We're a firm of lawyers in central Brisbane that practices exclusively in family and fertility law. Now, the question we're sometimes asked by clients is, what is spouse maintenance, and am I liable for spouse maintenance, or am I entitled to spouse maintenance? What spouse maintenance is the situation where a couple separates and one person is in a good financial position with a good income, and that's typically the husband, and the other person is not, and they require some financial assistance, and that is in most cases the wife. So in a situation where a couple separates, the husband may, I say husband because more often than not it is the husband, may be earning a good income, and the other parent is not. And there can be a few reasons for that. Sometimes it's because there are young children and the parent has stopped work to care for the young children. The other times there might be a health or mental health issue that means that person can't work. But there also can be other circumstances where a party may be in need of spousal maintenance. And in that situation, a court can make an order for one party to pay spousal maintenance to the other. And look, most often that will be periodically, but sometimes it can be in a lump sum. So if you want to find out about your entitlement to spousal maintenance, the way it's calculated, it's not by way of a formula like child support. In an application to court, the court has to look at first whether the person has a need. In other words, if they're not able to support themselves from their current income, excluding any pension. Now, if the court determines that the person has a need, they then have a look at the financial circumstances of the other person to see if they've got a capacity to pay. So they'll look at that person's income. They will generally deduct tax, child support, and what it costs to maintain themselves and their other necessary financial commitments to see if that person has the capacity to pay maintenance on a periodic basis. So spouse maintenance is different from child support. Child support is generally worked out by way of a formula, and that's money that it is intended for one of the parents to be paid for support of the children. Spouse maintenance, however, is a situation where it's maintenance for one of the persons who has been through a separation that they require. Now, spouse maintenance orders generally don't last indefinitely. Normally they're for a specified number of years, and that enables that person to be able to retrain or get back into the workforce, often after children have started school, to be able to support themselves. So if you've got any questions about spouse maintenance, please contact us at Page Provan. My name is Bruce Provan from Page Provan, Family and Fertility Lawyers.